Many of you guys may remember that we were supposed to get a GTA 4 remaster after the release of the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. Now, due to some delays as well as backlash from the trilogy, Rockstar decided to kind of not focus on it that much and put more resources into GTA 6 as well as other titles. Today though, we got some new information from Video Tech as well as Tez2, which are both very reliable sources in the Rockstar Games community, hinting that a GTA 4 port may be releasing as early as this year. So I'll leave links in the description if you guys want to check it out yourself. But for Video Tech, they say that according to Tez, the long anticipated GTA 4 port appears to be in development for current gen consoles. Per his source, he believes that Max Payne 3 will follow after. And then on the GTA forums, Tez2 said someone at Rockstar hinted at the GTA 4 ports, and by now it should have gone up a year in development. We may end up seeing it drop later this year, and it's one more reason in addition to existing reasons the LCPP mod, which is the Liberty City Preservation Project, was taken down. If they still follow their plan laid out from the pandemic days, they'll do an MP3 port, Max Payne 3, after GTA 4, so there's the opportunity to do a bundle or definitive edition, Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes, as well as the MP3 port. And then the Video Tech says, as I said before, I do think Rockstar will drop a new remaster this year, as it seems Take-Two has mandated new releases from Rockstar every year, and we've seen this trend starts in 2021. Plus, it would make sense that Lucia was born and raised in Liberty City. A remaster could attract younger players who have experienced GTA 4, especially after they finish GTA 6. So basically breaking it down, the LCPP mod was a mod that I think came out like early this year. It was a huge mod. A lot of people in the community talked about it. It basically was a way that the Liberty City map was able to be in GTA 5. There's been many of these projects in the past, but I'm pretty sure that this one had the most amount of resources toward it, as well as also they did a really great job in incorporating all these NPCs as well as traffic and adding a lot of things from GTA 4 into it. But of course, it only lasted a few months and Take-Two already took it down, and they actually do this very often. Usually when they do this, it's because they do have a plan to release something that is similar or in the same ballpark as it. So we've seen this happen back in 2021 with the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. There was a mod that incorporated some of the older cities being in GTA 5, and within a few months or probably even a few days, they got it taken down. And then of course, a few months later, they released the trilogy. So it's probably going to be the same thing here, where they obviously decided to take down a GTA 4 Liberty City mod that released earlier this year, just to release something in the future in only a couple months. Now, as for Max Payne 3, we know that that is going to be remastered by the Remedy studio. That should be releasing probably sometime in 2027. And then for Max Payne 3, that most likely is going to be from Rockstar or a different studio, such as the one that did RDR1. And then they're probably going to be putting it in a full bundle like the Max Payne trilogy and then releasing that probably later down the line. But at least for this year, of course, we should be seeing GTA 4. Now, as for the remaster trend that Video Talk was talking about, we of course had the trilogy in 2021. 2022 saw the release of GTA 5 remastered, and then 2023 we got the remaster or port of RDR1. 2024 saw the release of the PC version for that, and then of course this year in 2025 so far we had the release of the PC version for GTA 5 Enhanced. I feel like I might be missing one. If I am, let me know in the comment section down below, but I'm pretty sure that should be other remakes that Rockstar recently had. And then of course this year we should be having the remaster of 4. So honestly, we'll see how this goes. Again, we talked about this multiple times on the channel about this happening, and hopefully it actually does come to reality. I feel like last year, or at least the year prior, it really wasn't going to happen, but because of other things that came up, decided to not focus on it. And then as for the release date for this, it is a little interesting that Rockstar may release it like right before GTA 6. Honestly, if it does happen though, I would assume it wouldn't happen too late. Like I feel like releasing it in November or October might be something that's a little off, like with the marketing stuff, but there still is a possibility. I feel like it would make a lot of sense if they decide to release it in the summer. People get to enjoy it, as well as also the GTA Online updates, and then they kind of focus more on the marketing for GTA 6 later in the year, as well as of course in the beginning. But we'll see how Rockstar decides to go with it. Honestly, pretty cool. And the remaster itself, don't expect it to be like the craziest, amount of changes. I would assume it's going to be pretty similar to RDR1 with just some, optimization, as well as just better lighting, maybe some better graphical upgrades and all that. Rockstar does know that GTA 4 is very loved by the community, so hopefully them or whoever is going to be remastering it, probably the one that did RDR1, might be trying to put some more thought into it, and hopefully we see a great remaster with no backlash and no hate, because the previous ones, obviously we've seen a lot of that. So this is a great way to kind of get people more into GTA 4 and checking it out. I've recently made a video on that as well, if you guys want to check that out, why GTA 4 is still one of the best games from Rockstar. And I think it's definitely going to keep a lot of people busy, especially from the announcement of the delay, and also people not really focusing that much on GTA Online. So we'll see how it goes. Of course, when more information is released or the official announcement, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated here on the channel. And if you want to see more, of course, subscribe and put on post notifications. Don't forget to drop a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.